Welcome to the weekly update. I am CDOWG13. Rick Perry's falling in the poll. With Rick Perry's falling in the polls after a week showing in the debates, some people are still hoping that New Jersey Governor Christie will get into the GOP presidential campaign. Christie has not stated before that he will not run, but this week he made several speeches around the country, including one at the Reagan Library. Even though he had originally stated that he would not run, there are some rumors now that he is reconsidering that decision. A new Fox News poll this week shows that Romney is back in the lead with 23%, and Perry slipping into second place with 19%. Kane has jumped in the polls from single digits to double digits at 17%. President Obama went this week to Seattle, San Jose, Los Angeles, and Denver. He was shoring up support for his American Jobs Act, but mostly he was raising a bunch of money for his re-election. On this tour, Obama blasts the GOP agenda. President Obama also made a somewhat controversial comment to the CBC. Some say that he has not told other supporters to stop complaining, stop whining, put on your marching shoes.
Take off your bedroom slippers. Put on your marching shoes. Shake it off. Stop complaining. Stop grumbling. Stop crying. We are going to press on. We've got work to do. Wow.
And wonder why he singled out the Black Caucus to make this statement. This week, there is a meeting in New York City called Education Nation. Teachers and school ministers from across the country gathered together to discuss the problems and solutions of the U.S. education system. The U.S. has dropped from 12th to 16th in the share of adults aged 25 to 34 holding college degrees worldwide. Disaster was averted this week with Congress passing a bill to fund the government at least until Thanksgiving. Stay tuned. President Obama also made a somewhat controversial comment.
Has anybody been watching the debates lately? You've got a governor whose state is on fire, denying climate change. You've got audiences cheering at the prospect of somebody dying because they don't have health care and booing a service member in Iraq because they're gay. That's not reflective of who we are, President.
Governor Perry caused some conservatives great offense with his remark at the last debate, stating,
"If you say that we should not educate children who have come into our state for no other reason than they've been brought there by no fault of their own, I don't think you have a heart."
Here we go. Time for some Texas sports. The Texas Rangers started the American League Division playoffs Friday night in Arlington. Unfortunately, they lost Game 1 to the Tampa Bay Rays, 9-0. Rangers, come on. They play again tonight in Arlington before moving the series to Tampa Bay on Monday. Let's go, Rangers, let's go. Thank you. Alright. Also, last weekend, this reporter was somewhat disappointed in the Dallas Cowboys and Washington Redskin game. The Dallas Cowboys eked out a victory, 18-16. The Cowboys play the undefeated Detroit Lions this Sunday. Go Lions! Alright, now time for Come On America. This week, a California high school health teacher deducted 25 points from a student's grade from saying "God bless you" to another student who sneezed. He said his policy has nothing to do with religion. Come on.
When you sneeze, in the old days, they thought you were dispelling evil spirits out of your body. So they were saying, "God bless you," for getting rid of the evil spirits. But today I said, really what you're doing doesn't make any sense anymore.
Achoo! At an Obama rally this week, someone in the audience began chanting, "Jesus is is Lord."
I want to thank
God is the one and only true living God, the creator of heaven and the universe.
And then Obama said, "I agree that Jesus is the Lord." And then the man in the audience started to chant that Obama was the Antichrist. Even if you disagree with his policies, I find it highly ridiculous that someone to chant at the president that he is the Antichrist. Come on, America. Please welcome Christie. Alright, bottom line. Chris, why won't you run?
Because that's not the way you make decisions like running for president of the United States. Put it really simply, I don't want, if I ever were to make that decision, I wouldn't want to say, I know I can win, I hope I'm ready. I'd rather say, I know I'm ready, I hope I can win.
I don't think you can look me in the eyes and say, I'm not running for the president of the United States.
You're wrong. I'm 100% certain I'm not going to run.
Even if you won't get to this, will you get into 2016?
I couldn't.
Alright, whatever. Tease. Alright, thank you, Governor. See you next time. Maybe. Thanks for watching. Our special thanks to Christie for coming on the show. Good night. Blah, 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 blah.